It's your girl back at it like a jackrabbit. Deuce, okay? Back with a collective energy read. If your sign falls out the deck and they have no correlation to you, it may be somebody that you're having energy exchange with throughout the day, as well as you may also have an ancestor message here. Don't forget to hit like, share, as well as subscribe so you know next time that I post. Okay? Collective energy read. Show us what we need to see, my divine. Divine love, light, protection over these decks. Show the collective energies what we need to be aware of and what we need to see. Okay? It's something about Cash App. Cash App, okay? It's something about the outside D that make them hold sick, okay? Juvie. Some about some hot boys. Anything else, my divine? And there's no honor amongst thieves. The top of the deck, I have your biological family knew that they would try to steal from you and they caught up with paperwork. Gotti. Your biological family knew that they would try to steal from you and they're caught up with paperwork. Gotti. And somebody wants you to be their wife. You about to be a wife, okay? Somebody knows that you're the wife type, okay? You're about to be a wife. Or somebody put you in a false marriage and have you down on paper as being their wife because they wanted to take from you whatever this biological family knew that they would try to steal, and now they're caught up with paperwork. Got it. Okay? Let me split this deck one more time, shuffle it just to make sure. All right. Let's see if we should go from the top of the deck. Should we go from the bottom of the deck, my divine? The bottom of the deck? Yes or no? Okay, yes. Okay. Something that belongs to you and your family is being hidden in Antarctica. Something that belongs to you and your family is being hidden in Antarctica. And somebody that stays near a railroad tracks, stays near the railroad tracks, okay, knows that there is something that belongs to you and your family being hidden in Antarctica. They could have taken someone out, they red rummed someone, red rum, as well as catfish them. They could have catfished this person and got them to a certain location and red rummed someone. And somebody wants to fill all your holes with the D, okay? Because they know you're this original. You're the original that has something that belongs to you and your family hidden in Antarctica. As well as this biological family knew that they would try to steal from you and they're now caught up with paperwork. Celebrities came against you behind the scenes, and that's why they jump off live when you jump on. It's a hate-love relationship, okay? Dion. And donating plasma breaks down your oil fields, which makes you open to attacks. They're having group fornication that smells rotten. It ain't even sexy. It's just stinky up in there. Okay? And this is somebody who stays near some railroad tracks. That was trying to take something that belonged to you and your biological family. Latoya could be a part of this fornication group and it smells rotten in there and it ain't even sexy. It's just stinky up in there. Somebody is jealous of y'all being together. Somebody is jealous of y'all being together. And you could be this original. Somebody that was raised by grandparents raised by grandparents. They could be in these fornication groups. And you're about to receive a new job, collective. You're getting ready to receive a new job, okay? After dealing with these people that have smelly fornication. And somebody could be getting dizzy, okay? Somebody has dizzy spells right now. Dizzy. Kelly, Kelly, Dion, Latoya, and Kelly. Somebody that's always eating chocolate or products of it could have been involved. Or you do this. You like chocolate. And rituals were being done every day against you, collective. Rituals was being done every day against you. Cheney, Cheney. They were planning to invite you over to jump you with somebody that's always eating chocolate products or products of it. For somebody named Brian or an estates lawyer, plan to invite you somewhere. Or you could be this estates lawyer. They're planning to invite you somewhere to get you jumped. In Echo 9 NASA, 1960 to 1946, North America. This is a metallized balloon and satellites. This is Echo 1 Alpha 11, 1960, and Echo 2 was put out in 1964. Okay? And as well as you have something that is linked to you and your family being hidden by officials near Antarctica. As well as you have a biological family that knew that they would try to steal from you and they're caught up with paperwork. You could be this original Marcy. And this group is meeting up every day around the same time to discuss money, okay, with this person that works at NASA. You could be self-employed, or one of these people knows that you're self-employed or they're self-employed. They were acting cool with you. They was acting cool with you, but outside talking down on you to a stranger. The stranger is not feeling the combo. They know that you're a good person, okay? And they were trying to send someone in to change how you do things. This could also be the same person that was jealous of y'all being together. They could have sent this person in to change how you do things that end up being jealous of y'all being together. As well as they were casting spells over a community. Casting spells over a community. This group could scratch their private parts and then sniff their hands quite often. This is a part of this weird fornication group in your community. And he called the police on his boyfriend for battery, lover smoking a cig. They will bail them out. Their toxic cycle. Good friends. Psych, they're lovers. These dudes that always fight each other. Somebody is from Wyoming. Wyoming. And this person from Wyoming could have older adult children that was jealous of y'all being together, that was trying to send someone in to change how you do things. As well as casting spells over the community. Jessica, Dion, Latoya, Kelly, Cheney, Marcy, and Jessica. And a judge in karmic set you up to get sniped in a parking lot, texting the limo driver the location. Oregon traffickers in the location smoking cigarettes outside. They could also be a part of this group that participated in those donating plasma. Near Ashford, this could be a street or this could also be an apartment. Ashford. With somebody that you could experience a sandwich with, okay? A sandwich. You could have made a sandwich for this person, or this person is always ordering sandwiches. Sandwich. That good nookie put him right to sleep. He don't want it to be known. Laugh out loud. This person that you could have had an incident with a sandwich with, Ferguson. Ferguson. Lester. Lester. And a close friend of the family. Lester could be this close friend of the family. We have somebody who committed a red rum out here, somebody that's catfishing, they're having group fornication, somebody that was raised by grandparents, and this dude that's always calling on his lover, but is going to bail him out. They could have did something near a tourist area, a tourist area. Something could have transpired. And they were hiding this person in a storage unit. There's a person that is a storage unit located near some train tracks that has somebody hidden in one of these storage units. And this could be somebody's older adult child. They know that you're divinely protected. Divinely protected. Quintera. Quintera. And someone you grew up around from your old neighborhood could have been involved, elementary, middle school, or high school, that knows that you're divinely protected. And they're group watching you on social media so you won't be sure who they will send in next. Okay? And this person could be getting ready to try to plan inviting you over somewhere to get you jumped for this group. They scratch and sniff their private parts quite often. And this person, when they come around, they could claim that they're self-employed. Self-employed. With Big Mike. Big Mike. Okay? Big Mike. And they were meeting up at a gym. A gym. Or they work there, or you do. Take the energies how they resonate. A gym. Somebody who works in a tourist area and somebody who works at a gym. Somebody named Mason, or somebody could be a Mason, or this could be you. Okay, and they're playing with some kind of menstrual blood. You may be somebody likes to journal or use a diary quite often, or you need to do this, okay? And you're this person that could be divinely protected. That they were trying to catfish someone as if they were you. And God doesn't feel like you need a mate at this time because they are not worthy. This also could be a person's opinion, okay? And there are no honor amongst thieves. And they thought that they were going to be, y'all were going to get together and y'all was going to be effing these N's and B's together, okay? This person that want to fill it with all your holes, okay, with D. And somebody out here is about to be casket sharp because they're going to be lying in one. They tried to lay you to rest and it didn't happen. Okay, a part of this group fornication that could have been raised by grandparents that knows this person that stays off of Ashford or in Ashford apartments, and they know you're about to receive a new job. The cop and Fed agent was working with the ops fence riding on your case. They were fence riding on your case. And your enemies now are their enemies. These cops and FBI agents that was working with them at one point, that was fence riding, now they are their enemies, okay? They could have been your enemies. Whoever was your enemies at one point are now this group's enemies, okay? Your enemies are now their enemies. And if you had to sneak to do it, you know it's wrong. They were sneaking to do these attacks on you, and they know they were wrong for them. And that's why your enemies are now their enemies. A tarot reader could have been involved. A tarot reader, a female tarot reader could have been involved. And this shaved head hitman was involved. A shaved head hitman that could have took someone out of the past, that was working with a close friend of the family, that was sleeping with the enemy, okay? Or you could have slept with them not knowing that this shaved head hitman was your enemy, okay? And that they were sneaking to do things and they knew that they were wrong. As well as playing dress up, they were working with a clerk somewhere. A clerk was involved. A clerk. Hussin. A karmic couple is what they could be working with. They could be possibly married, okay? Was working with this clerk somewhere at the courts. And a tarot reader that keeps reporting your channel is involved. This could be this feminine tarot reader that I picked up on, okay? They're doing this for this karmic couple that may be married. And they were preying on you, not praying for you. A close friend of the family. A close friend of the family. And they have their gay lover watching you. Their gay lover is watching. Hello, gay lover. Gil Hurst is out here. They were trying to tap into your Akashic records, past lives, present situation, future possibilities. What you need to learn, you're using your birth date, time, or place, okay? They were trying to tap into your Akashic records. And this could be somebody who committed a red rum of the past. And they were hanging out with karmics of another race thinking it is different, okay? They're still karmic, okay? And you really own that spot, okay? It's somewhere where you're hanging out. You don't know this collective, but you really own that spot, okay? Megan could know this. Megan. And Megan knows something about these person with older adult children. The maintenance man working with the fam or ex messing with items when you're away. She or he is at work right now. They're telling somebody this at the apartment complex, a family member to come and sneak in. And this maintenance man knows, or this female maintenance woman knows, if you had to sneak to do it, you're wrong. Okay? And they're hiding somebody out in a storage unit. And they put this false judgment on your case. And this clerk knows about a false judgment made over your case. And they were trying to stop the judge that is in a divine position from reaching out to you. And that will not happen. After they made this false judgment, they're trying to stop this current judge that's working on your case from reaching out to you with this group. Carly is your name, or Carly is one of these people, Carly. Okay, and somebody relocated to avoid criminal charges of this group that knows that you're divinely protected. They relocated to avoid criminal charges being placed against them. And they know that you're out here breaking curses. And you're divinely protected. Tyrone. And the first time that you met somebody of this group was in Miami. They also know that you're breaking curses. Something pertaining to your real mother is in significance. Real mother. Or you are what they consider a real mother. That they were trying to make a false judgment on a case, trying to stop this divine judge from reaching out to you. Somebody who constantly goes to the liquor store that has older adult children. And it's something about a 12-finger drive built different, okay? This could be what is hidden there that belongs these it's some kind of mobile that is linked to you, and only you and your lineage can control these things that are hidden near Antarctica, okay? 12-wheel drive. And Queen Elizabeth is still alive aboard the Pentagon reptilian spaceship. Somebody named Queen, somebody named Elizabeth, and somebody that's reptilian. And someone of the past paid a fast food establishment to poison your food. And this is a part of the group that knows that this 12-finger drive machine, as well as this group, is meeting up every day around the same time. They're trying to pay people to poison your food. This could be a part of the group that has been casting spells over the community. And one of these people could be scared of you. Scared of you. Somebody that does bill collection out here could be feeling dizzy at this time. And someone who owns cattle or livestock. Or you could own this cattle or livestock that you don't know anything about. Somebody that is a gardener, a miner, a mediator, a nutritionist, an obstetrician, a pharmacist, a programmer, a human resources hotliner, lifeguard, magician, psychologist, fisherman, filmmaker, translator, saleswoman, writer, veterinarian, farmer, foreman, forest ranger, bricklayer, author, a taxi cab driver. They know that you're divinely protected, but somebody that does cattle and livestock could have been involved. They definitely were trying to poison you. And somebody of this group faked their death and is hiding out at their sister's house out of town. This could be a part of this karmic couple that may be married. And they could have recently saw you out somewhere. Okay, any of those professions that I just told you about, and they know that you're breaking curses off of you and you're divinely protected. And they were dealing with these law officials that were fence riding, and they're upset because your Akashic records are now sealed and closed for viewing, okay? You could be this original bloodline. And they stole a home that was left to you and sold it, okay? And they were cash apping people to do things towards you, cash app. And you're unaware, but somebody saw you on the dark web and they've been in love with you ever since. Whatever this group posted you on the dark web, somebody has been in love with you ever since they saw it. And this community chose to come up against you, collective. They chose to come up against you. And Cynthia, they could have chose to come up against Cynthia as well. Or Cynthia is your name. SWAT is out here. SWAT. As well as Kyrie. And somebody that used to work at Sears or used to go there quite often. Somebody's older adult child. And your mother figure blocked important info that could change your life for the better, just out of jealousy. And this is someone who's going to be soon casket sharp because they're going to be lying in one for trying to lay you in one. They did not want you receiving a new job. And witches and warlocks are spitting on the ground when they see you because they know you're divinely protected and they're seeing you out places, okay? And they could be working with this group. And they know that you're breaking curses. They could have sacrificed your pet. You could be this original Kari, a community that came up against you, Cynthia, Queen Elizabeth, first time meeting in Miami. Tyrone, Carly, Megan, Gilhurst, someone's gay lover that's watching. Hudson, this shaved head hitman, this female tarot reader. Their enemies are now your enemies are now their enemies. A cop, an FBI agent working with the ops, fence riding, a mason, somebody that likes to play with your minstrel, Big Mike, Quintera, Lester, Brian, and an estates lawyer. Ferguson, Jessica, Marcy, Cheney, Kelly, Latoya, Dion, somebody that's catfishing, somebody's adult children, somebody from Wyoming, and they're sending in someone to change how you do things. God doesn't feel like you need a mate at this time because they're unworthy. The judge and the karmic set you up to be sniped on a parking lot, texting the limo driver your location, Oregon traffickers in the location smoking cigarettes. They were jealous of y'all being together. They were posting you on the dark web while sending cash app payments to others to stalk you. Ashford, your mother blocked this important message from getting to you that could have changed your life for the better while trying to sit in a shaved head hitman, okay? And somebody out here is about to be casket sharp who wanted to lay you to rest. They're about to be laying in one. Somebody raised by grandparents. This fornication smells rotten of this group fornication, and it's not sexy. It's just stinky, and it's smelling up the place. Somebody named Dizzy. And someone of the past paid a fast food establishment to poison your food. Somebody that works at the liquor store or goes there. They were playing dress up and they were sleeping with the enemy. Somebody scratched their private parts quite often. Somebody self-employed. And somebody watching you on social media so you're not sure who they're going to sit in next that's always eating chocolate or like products of it. They're planning to try to jump you, invite you out somewhere. These witches and warlocks are spitting on the ground when they come around, and one of them could have saw you out somewhere and they know that you're breaking these curses. One of them could have relocated to avoid these criminal charges, working with maintenance with an ex or a family member to enter your premises and put something, plant something in your apartment or your domain. They're hiding someone out in a storage unit, and they hang with karmics of different nationalities thinking it's different, okay? And it's with this community that has being casted spells over, okay? This whole community. Any of these jobs, you may need to journal at this time. Somebody that you grew up from elementary, middle school, or high school. Somebody from the gym. The tourist area is important. Somebody who do livestock, okay? And these celebrities did come up against you behind the scenes. It's a love-hate relationship when it comes to you and these celebrities. A 12-finger drive, okay? Something about your real mother, or you're considered a real mother. They're trying to stop this judge from getting the chance to come in and speak to you regarding the situation. They're trying to block them from reaching out to you because they made a false judgment on this past case. Something about the court clerk. Somebody who faked their death and hiding out at their sister's house out of town right now, okay? This is where they go run to. There is a tarot reader reporting your channel, okay? And they could be possibly working with this karmic couple that could be married. That could have took somebody out, and they had this person praying for you, not praying on you, not praying for you. That is a close friend of the family that knows that they had to sneak to do it. They're wrong. They're doing these rituals every day on you, and they acting cool with you, but outside talking down on you to a stranger. The stranger is not feeling the convo because they know that you're a good person. One of these people stays near a railroad track. Something dealing with Echo 9, okay? As well as Antarctica. Okay? It's something that's being hidden about your family and your lineage, okay? That this group is trying to hide. Okay, and whatever was left by a biological family knew that they was trying to steal from you, and now this group is getting ready to be caught up with paperwork. Okay, show us what else we need to see here, my divine. You're starting to see the patterns in their ways. This group of 8 that was being energy vampires, and they was meeting up at an arcade somewhere with this senior citizen, 65 or older, that has gray hair, that could have dropped something of yours in a dumpster somewhere. Okay, working with a male that could be born in the 5th month, 6th or 7th month, on the 2nd. Okay, somebody born in 92. They were working with this negative Virgo mother. Okay, or a negative ill intent mother. This is somebody of the past that could have ran for some kind of political position, and they are just nothing but old hookers hating on you. One of these people could own a jet ski, or you do. Take the energies how they resonate. Let's get one for real mother. Real mother, my divine. Okay, this is something that could have happened to your mother, as far as somebody with low IQ, that they were working with this man, this apartment manager somewhere, and these government officials to cast magic on your real mother, or on you if you're a real mother, hiding that they're part of these covens, and they was bringing foreigners over to help cast this magic against you. One of them could be 46 or 47, and they could be a roommate to one of these people. Okay, they knew you was a source of joy in the community. This real mother. Okay, and this man that has been beefing over you for an ex that keep them hidden is the person that could have just recently rode on some jet skis somewhere. Okay, let's get one for clerk. They are working with this fire sign, this feminine energy that could drive a Tesla, somebody with the letter A, and a karmic estates lawyer. Okay? They're mad because you keep speaking the truth with this person with a letter A on this person with that was trying to send you anxiety spells of the past. Okay? And a negative Gemini. Okay? Somebody that was two-faced it was working with this clerk of the courts. Okay? That knows that you're this real mother. False judgment made on a case. Please, my divine. This is somebody who could be working at this hidden laboratory underground against you. Okay, trying to get you a part of a deadly unalivement out here. Lying to church members, okay? Okay, it's going to be a lesson learned out here. You could be an Aquarius or one of them. They were a part of doing these fake floodings, okay? And they're dazed off the information of which they're receiving right now, okay? This, whoever this was on your case was a part of this, you trying to get a pew-pewed at, okay? Somebody of the courts that was over your case. The judge is trying to stop, they're trying to stop the divine judge from reaching out to you, okay? And it's protection around this. Okay, this judge is seeing the polarities and the energies around, and they see that you're being your own God. Okay, they was working with these adoptive cousins of yours to try to stop this judge from reaching out to you. Okay, and this person that works at NASA, or knows this person that works at NASA, something about Echo 9 experiment, is somebody that you do not need to sleep with. They could be born on the 10th or 11th month, or was sent in by somebody born October or in November. Let's see this, who this was trying to get into your Akashic records, please, my divine. This is somebody that's jealous of your breakthrough and awakening right now. And somebody with an olive oil body, okay? Somebody that know Jay, okay? And somebody who could have a relationship with Jay are always acting silly out here. This is somebody who was trying to tap into your Akashic records, trying to read tarot on you. And it has been sealed from them seeing it, okay? Stole a home. Okay, this feminine energy could have stole a home, and you could have discussed some or had some kind of interaction with them in a hallway somewhere. Okay, and they was trying to force their way onto you, or force their what they wanted to happen in this situation as far as this house that was left to you. Okay, and you could be this person that have you could do tear it yourself. Okay, and something about a country singer's home that could have been left to you, or a blues player, a family member. Yeah, a Virgo has something to do with this, or a mother figure. A male, they could have sent in this male with dreads. Okay, somebody is 76, 75, or 74. Okay, or 57, 58, or 59, year or age. Anything else? They were also getting ready to be caught doing witchcraft on you as well. Or you could have caught this person doing witchcraft. This is the same person that's mad because you speak the truth on whatever they're doing. That could be 65 or older. That you're picking up on whatever they're putting down. All right, let's see what's going on with this crooked estates lawyer. They know this feminine energy that's a dog breeder. That could have an online shop somewhere. Or you do take the energy side. Somebody's born on 9/10, 9/11. Okay? Or they had to come up with this estates lawyer on 9/11. Okay? They were trying to stop some kind of union for happening for you. Okay? They could have been trying to block this. And they're mad because you're getting ready to receive your justice for whatever they tried to do with this estates that belong to you. And one of these people could have an STD as well, okay? This group has STDs heavily. And something that belonged to you and your family hidden in Antarctica, okay? These people of the past that you could have been in relationships with or did some kind of business with knows about this. Knows that you're linked to this with some adoptive cousins. Okay, so if you was in an adoptive family, they know about this as well, okay? And they were sending encrypted messages along this group trying to be cutthroat towards you because they know you're some kind of intergalactic DNA as well, okay? And this is what they've been hiding with these political heads of your community. That is something that belongs to you and your family in Antarctica, okay? I've been picking up on this heavily, okay? Whatever they keep trying to keep frozen that belong to you and your family, this thing keep warming up, this machine, okay? And it's trying to get activated. Your mother blocked an important message, okay, from getting to you that could change your life for the better. They were working with somebody in a GMC, somebody who listens to bounce music, as well as somebody that was trying to come in and act like they had true love or harmony with you. Okay? Working with this Aries, a father figure of the past that could have ran over a friend, lover, or family member. Yeah, they were using these adoptive cousins to come up against you. And they were sending in relationship scammers, okay? But these relationship scammers were settling for the lowball offers that they were offering to them to come up against you. This is what they was doing. Let me see what else I get. Anything else, my divine, please and thank you. Yeah, this mother could be currently in court. Okay, this could be this karmic couple I was talking about. They just recently got a message of concern about this estates that they had stole from you. You could be this main female. You could have been in a relation or partnership with this male. Okay, that did not want you being seen as the divine feminine. Okay, and now it's bringing them in concern. Okay, they was using these people of high stature of your community courts or law officials, okay, to take over this great fortune that was left to you and that this mother had kept hidden from you. They see that you're on your divine pathway, okay, and they was working with this person that stayed near this railroad track, or this house is located near a railroad track. They stole from you, from a family member, okay. In 2024 or 2025, they was robbing somebody to do something against you, somebody that could be a part of this married couple, and a change is coming to them for whatever they did in this courthouse. This mother figure, okay, that hid this important information. She's being questioned about it, okay? Karmic judge that set you up for this house and its estates, okay? Yeah, they had people watching the organ traffickers, okay, the cases. This karmic judge wanted this estates, working with this estate lawyer, okay? And it also was working with these traffickers and this karmic couple that want to stay hidden behind the scenes. This is what they was doing. And these different community members that they was casting spells over to get it done, okay? And you could be this main female, somebody born in the month of February. Yeah, okay. So whoever put you in this false marriage or this married couple know that you have intergalactic DNA, okay? And they were doing research on your family in the 1960s to 1946 with these different community members. And they've been watching you since a child. With this older masculine, okay? They're getting ready to go to jail. Some of these members could be sick, now in despair, okay? For whatever message they're receiving for being two-faced with they many lovers of the community. Okay. All right. And they had people tampering with paperwork and altering it for whatever this wealthy man left you. And they was in their head about how they was going to put you out there to the public or the community and try to put you in poverty while trying to accept this gift with a mature female, this great fortune and sudden wealth. These people stay not too far from you, and they was working with people of different nationalities to try to lay you to rest. With this main male, and they was expecting this to happen, okay? They was expecting this. They was looking forward to it, and they had everybody, a part of the community in with doing different things to you to bring this about, okay? The outcome for the collective, okay, for these people that's been trying to experiment on you and do things towards you in the community, they're in their future is in imprisonment, okay, and they're now in despair, okay, or they could be looking for a job, or you could be, okay, for whatever occupation that they was trying to tailor make for this sudden wealth, okay. A change is coming to this group, okay, an unexpected change. That's what I'm hearing. Because you're on your divine path and you're being seen as divine masculine or divine feminine, which you're being held in a high honor this year, okay? And this older, mature man that could have been a part of doing this to you and these crimes committed towards you with this mother figure that was trying to block this important information is now being looked at or being looked for, okay, being searched for. Okay, at this time, okay, they were a part of this thievery done on you in a false marriage that you could have been put in to steal this property and money and estates from you. Remember also that there is also some kind of items that belong to you and your family that is being held up in Antarctica, okay? And they was bribing people to put you in poverty. So if people not paying you, not doing what they need to do, they were bribed to do this towards you, okay, with this group and this mother figure. Okay, anything else? Yeah, this karmic couple was bribing people for what was yours. Yeah, being false people, and they was also lying to police officials to steal this wealth while trying to unalive you with this mature man for this house. Okay, you're the divine feminine, okay? Yep, they were working with a younger feminine energy and an older feminine mature energy that has many lovers in the community to do this towards you, okay? They're trying to currently stop this divine judge from coming in and speaking with you currently. They're still trying to stop it, but they're currently in court right now, okay? Let me see. I'll do one more and then I'm going to end it off, okay? Anything else would you like to say? Yeah, it's some kind of something going on in the courts, definitely, okay? And something about a cop, okay, or a political head, okay, somebody in law enforcement or the judicial system is being looked at, okay, for if they were being honest, just, or fair when it came to whatever they did towards you. Because remember, it was a false judgment made on a case. A brother could have been involved with setting you up, a teacher, a counselor, okay, or a lover of yours, or authoritarian figure that could be also a religious leader. Okay, I'm also hearing like a preacher or somebody that could have put you in a false marriage with this person of the past. All right. Yeah, they definitely was working with this Virgo energy or a mother figure or grandmother figure that could have a management job somewhere. Okay, that pretends to be a homemaker. They could be more heavier in weight. This person is a witch, but they were trying to call you a witch and you're a healer out here. And they also could have been trying to attack you during your pregnancies. These witches. All right, let's close it out, my divine, please, and thank you. All right, this could be somebody that you have a child with that could have been trying to attack you as well. All right, they see that you having this independence, some kind of fame or reward coming to you while being peaceful and balanced and optimistic about the situation, while they're still trying to bully you behind the scenes. Okay, they can no longer burden you. They see that you're getting expertise in this craft that you're starting, and that has them in guilt, anger, and remorse, because you're having a structure, a routine with it, and you govern your body, which is going to make you come into this victory in the near future. Okay, this has been an ongoing battle with you. These people have been trying to leave you drained, but you're honest and truthful, and you divinely protected, okay, from whoever this is that you could have grew up in a home with since a child. Okay, somebody in their 70s or 80s. They were doing something as well, trying to obtain something from the high priestess through a bank manager somewhere, okay? They were trying, this was their goal, to seize this money from you any way they could, okay? And they are coming to a ruin or end, okay? And they could be going through temporary hardships that they tried to put you in, okay? Now they're feeling some kind of overload of stress, okay? None of their magic is working, okay? With these hidden enemies that wanted to see you with the lesser, including this person that you could have a child with that was trying to delay this news from coming into you. A Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces that wants you in conflict all the time. They could have sent in this Leo, okay? But you could recognize from your studies or that they was teaming up against you with a Capricorn behind the scene, this married couple. Okay? They could have been trying to ask for a reunion with you, but you know the truth that they was trying to steal your inheritance, okay? And that you are this inspiration. Okay, so their lies are not going to cut it anymore. Yeah, and it's coming into fruition. They're being exposed at this time with the Sun card. That these family members was definitely holding on to your possessions, trying to leave you with lack of sleep, okay, going through ups and downs and worries, trying to figure out how you're going to make it, okay, and trying to mess with your money, okay, definitely with this person that you have a child with, but you about to have this financial new beginning in the near future, okay. You can have 2 children. Good news is definitely on the way through a call or a letter of success and victory, okay? And this could happen with the transpire within the next 6 weeks. A trusted friend, okay? You're building trusted allies at this time, and it's coming in at a fast speed, and y'all calling out the actors together around you, okay? Big breakthroughs coming through, and you will be celebrating with people that's just honest and fair, just like you, collective, and you're moving forward, okay? I'm going to leave it off there. You already know your girl going to be back at it like a jackrabbit. Deuce.